Hey guys, what's going on? Not real long ago, I showed you how to fold this vase flicker. Okay, see, it's very cool, and it's angled in this direction, and it's flat in this direction. So that's the very cool part about it, and it is a flicker as well, just like that. Fell off the surface. Okay, well, that was then. So I already showed you how to fold this, but in this video, I'm gonna show you how to fold this variation that I made. This right here, this is a more cooler one, see? And it works the same way. It's flat in this direction, it's angled, and in this direction it's flat. So isn't that cool? And yeah, and it's more bigger too, so you can like put more stuff in it. And I think it just looks cooler. See the lines right here and stuff. Okay, so this model I folded from a sheet of printer paper cut square. That's what I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna show you to cut it square. So fold this edge to this edge. Okay, just like that. Crease sharply. Okay, and turn over. And now let's just fold this excess paper up, and the fold that we're gonna make is going to align with the raw edge below. So see this raw edge below right here. The fold that we're gonna make right now is going to align with that edge. Okay, so just kind of look at it and just keep testing it until you find that it aligns with the edge. And yep, it aligns with the edge in mine. So a little further up. Okay, so it takes like experimentation, a little bit of experimentation. Okay, enough of that. Crease that very sharp. Okay, and unfold everything. And now notice how this crease is a mountain. Let's just turn that into a valley. Or we're actually going to make it genderless. Okay, so genderless means that it's not a mountain or a valley. Okay, it's just a crease. So let's just fold right on that crease. Okay, just like that. And, well, no, we don't need to turn over. Let's just reverse it. I like to do it on the same crease. Again. Okay, just like that. Alright, now you could cut this off using scissors, but I'm going to tear it off because it's easier and faster. So if you are tearing it off, then what you do is you make a little tear right there on the crease, and it should go all the way down. Okay, and then you can get rid of this. So if you're using A4 or something, or any other dimension, it doesn't matter. This is extra and you do not need this. You can crumple that up and throw it away. Alright, so here's our square, and let's fold diagonally in half. We were starting out with the water bomb base, okay? Unfold and fold in half in this direction. Okay, unfold and turn over and fold in half like this, horizontally. Okay, and the other way. Fold in half the other way, horizontally. Okay. Alright. Now unfold everything and make sure the two straight creases, like the vertical and horizontal, are mountains. So see, like this, and make sure the diagonals are valleys. Now poke the middle in like this, and let's bring these two sides down and squash right here. Okay, until we have a triangle. Okay, and now see, it's a triangle, also known as the famous water bomb base. Okay, now let's make the vase now. So what we're going to do, this is kind of a little tricky step. Well, it's not tricky, but it's arbitrary. So arbitrary means just fold it like however you want. Okay, so if you want a skinnier vase, then you fold it in more like this. But if you want a fatter one, then you fold it in less. But I'm actually going to do thirds. So you can estimate thirds. So this should be equal to that. So it should be the same size, like that, like the same thickness. Okay, so about like that. It doesn't need, if you're doing thirds, it doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be perfect. This is an arbitrary fold, so you don't have to do thirds if you want. Okay, so I got thirds. Okay, let's do the same thing on this side. On this side, let's just do, I'm gonna do thirds, so I'm just gonna just match it with the left side. Okay, just make it look the same, identical. Okay, alright, that's what it looks like. I did thirds on that side as well. And turn over and do the same thing. And let's just fold this, and there's actually a guide mark for this fold and this fold. So the fold we're making, you can just align it with this edge below. So this edge is the guide for that fold. Or just take And just make sure that this point aligns with that point. Make sure everything aligns. Okay? Alright, like this. Okay, that's what it looks like. And let's do the same thing on this side. Okay? Just align it with the edge below. Okay? Make sure it comes to a nice point right here, if you can. Okay? Kind of make it like that. Okay? It doesn't matter if it's not very sharp. That's okay. This is the bottom of the vase. Okay? Alright. So just to make this next part a little bit easier, since this next part is kind of tricky, let's we're gonna do, see these flaps right here? Let's fold this edge to this edge. Okay, and look, the fold that we're going to make is going to align with the edges behind. So see these edges behind here like that? See the edges behind? The fold that we're going to make is going to align. So make sure that this edge aligns with this edge too. And make the fold. Okay, that's what it looks like right there. Okay, it's kind of a lot of light. Hope you can see that. Okay, and now turn it over and let's do the same thing on this side. So take this edge and fold it to this edge, and make the fold align with the edges below. See? Okay, like that. Okay, and now let's do the same thing on this side. So take this edge and fold it to this edge, and make the fold align with the edges that are behind it. So like this, we're doing the same thing on this side. Turn over and do it one more time. Align the edges. Okay, just like that. Okay, so that's what it looks like right here. Okay, now comes the hard part. What we're going to do is we're going to unfold the flaps right here. That wasn't the hard part. This is the hard part. What we're going to do is we're going to tuck them inside, similar to like we did for this model. Okay. So we're going to do is we're going to open up the model like this, and see this edge right here. Well, this is like a flap. See how it forms like a flap right here. See this interior flap. We're going to hold that. We're going to hold that like that with our index finger. So we're holding it. Just hold it like that, and we're gonna basically wrap this thing around it. So we're gonna tuck it in, wrapping it over that edge. Okay, just like that. Okay, and let's do the same thing on this side. But on this side, you don't need to wrap it over the edge. On this side, it's just a bit easier. You can just tuck it in like that, and then reclose it. Okay, all right. And now let's do the same thing on this side. And the reason why we wrapped it over this edge is so that these 2 points stay locked. If you didn't wrap it over the edge, then these points would not be together. They would be like this. See? Like, watch. I'm just going to tuck it in. Okay? Don't wrap it over the edge. I'm just going to tuck it in like that. Alright. And then this in like that. Okay? And close it. And now see how these 2 points don't stay together. Okay? That's not good. Okay? So, unfold the edges. I'm just showing you what that does. Okay, and hold that. See, hold this edge like that. Hold it in place and just wrap the point over, and tuck that inside as well. Okay, just like that. Now here is the vase flicker. Okay, like that. Okay, and remember it's a vase too. Okay, just gonna have to exercise it. Okay, isn't that cool? Angled right here, and straight in this direction. Now, if these flaps right here are bothering you, if you want those to like stay, then what I did with this one is I actually pinched them right here. I pinched them. See, I made little pinch marks right there. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna see it all almost came undone. So let's just pinch this part right here. Just pinch it like that. Make a nice sharp pinch right there, like that. Okay, like that. Oh, oh yeah. Okay, and pinch that one like that. Okay, now see, they're staying now because they're against the fold. Okay, and on this side, just pinch the ends like that. Make sure the pinches are sharp if you want them to stay. Okay. All right, just like that. Okay. Alright. Like that. Isn't that cool? And yes, it is a flicker as well. It's like that. You can flick it like this, or you can hold it here and then flick it like this. Just like that, okay? Or it can just be, I don't know, a big claw or something. This is similar to this model, okay? I think this one works better as a claw because it's something to do with the size, okay? Or it can just be hats like this. It could be a hat or something. Or it can just be, I don't know, maybe mountains or something. You could pretend like these are mountains, make a lot of them, and then use them as mountains, like that. Or they can just be spikes. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed folding this model, and I hope you were able to fold it. And comment, rate, and subscribe, and let me know what you think. All right, bye.